Welcome to my channel. Flights Assistance 787 Groundings, A321XLR Milestone, and Southwest goes global. Boeing 787s face unexpected groundings, raising fresh safety concerns across major airlines. Meanwhile, Southwest Airlines eyes international expansion for the first time, signaling a major strategic shift. Plus, Airbus hits a key milestone with the A321XLR, the next-generation long-range narrowbody. In this video, we break down all the latest updates shaking up the aviation world. 1. Vietnam Airlines 787 collision on June 27, 2025. A Vietnam Airlines Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner, VNA 863, collided with the stationary Airbus A321, VNA 338, while taxiing at Hanoi's Noi Bai International Airport, HAN. The 787's wingtip struck the A321's vertical stabilizer, causing visible damage to both aircraft. No injuries were reported among the 259 passengers on the 787 or the 127 on the A321, but both planes were grounded for maintenance. All passengers were evacuated and rebooked, leading to significant disruptions. 4 pilots were grounded pending investigation, as reported by VN Express and the Civil Aviation Authority of Vietnam. 2. Kenya Airways 787 groundings. Kenya Airways has faced ongoing issues with its Boeing 787 fleet, with several aircraft, including 5 YKZA, the Great Rift Valley, grounded in Nairobi due to engine reliability challenges with Pratt & Whitney's GTF engines. These groundings have reduced capacity on key international routes, impacting the airline's financial performance. The disruptions are not isolated to the 787, as similar engine issues have affected Airbus A320neo and A220 fleets. Kenya Airways anticipates a significant revenue hit for the 2025 financial year due to these operational constraints. 3. Air India 787-8 crash concerns following the tragic crash of Air India flight AI-171, a Boeing 787-8, shortly after takeoff from Ahmedabad on June 12, 2025. India is considering grounding its entire 787-8 fleet for safety reviews. The crash, which left only 1 survivor among 242 passengers and crew, has raised questions about the 787 safety. The cause remains under investigation, with flight recorder data being analyzed. Discussions between Indian and US authorities are ongoing, and Boeing has pledged support to Air India. This incident has intensified scrutiny on the 787, especially after earlier concerns about production standards and past issues like lithium-ion battery fires in 2013. 4. Southwest Airlines international expansion. Southwest Airlines continues to expand its international footprint, leveraging its Boeing 737 fleet. While no specific 787 groundings directly involve Southwest, the airline's international operations, including routes to Mexico, the Caribbean, and Central America, remain unaffected by the 787 issues. Southwest has focused on point-to-point service, with recent additions like seasonal flights to destinations such as Montego Bay. The airline's operational stability contrasts with the disruptions faced by carriers operating 787s, highlighting its reliance on narrowbody aircraft for international growth. 5. Qantas A321XLR delivery. Qantas Airways took delivery of its first Airbus A321XLR on June 30, 2025, marking a milestone as the Asia-Pacific's launch operator for this long-range narrowbody. Registered as VH-OGA and named Great Ocean Road, the aircraft completed a record-breaking 9,600-kilometer delivery flight from Hamburg, Germany, to Sydney via Bangkok. With a range of 4,700 nautical miles, the A321XLR enables Qantas to serve new routes, such as Melbourne to Manila or Perth to Phuket, with greater efficiency than its aging Boeing 737s. The aircraft features 197 seats, 20 business, 177 economy, and modern amenities like USB-C charging. 6. AirAsia's A321XLR order. AirAsia signed a $12.25 billion deal with Airbus on July 4, 2025, for 50 A321XLRs, with options for 20 more, to bolster its long-haul, low-cost network. The aircraft's fuel efficiency, 20% lower fuel burn, supports AirAsia's goal to expand routes to North America, Europe, and Africa via virtual hubs like Dubai or Japan. CEO Tony Fernandez aims to transport over 150 million passengers annually by 2030, leveraging the A321XLR's 4,700 nautical mile range to serve high-demand markets. This deal aligns with AirAsia's restructuring and environmental goals. 7. Qantas A321XLR fleet strategy. Qantas plans to integrate 28 A321XLRs into its mainline fleet and 12 into Jetstar's, replacing older Boeing 737s. The aircraft's extended range allows Qantas to target underserved markets like Palau or Bali, freeing up widebodies like the Boeing 787 for ultra-long-haul routes such as Sydney to London. The A321XLR's 197 to 200 seat capacity and lower operational costs enhance flexibility for high-frequency, low-volume routes. Qantas estimates $400 million in annual savings by 2027, driven by the aircraft's efficiency and 13% higher revenue per flight. 8. A321XLR's operational advantages. The A321XLR's design bridges narrowbody efficiency with widebody range, offering airlines like Qantas and AirAsia the ability to serve thin routes, lower demand destinations, and suitable for larger aircraft like the Boeing 787. Its 4,700 nautical mile range and 50% sustainable aviation fuel capability by 2030 enhance environmental and economic performance. However, its narrowbody cabin may limit comfort on flights exceeding 8 hours, particularly in economy, and its 20 business class seats may not meet premium demand on routes like Sydney to Hong Kong. 9. Boeing 787 safety scrutiny. The 787 Dreamliner, despite its fuel efficiency and innovative design, has faced recurring safety concerns. Beyond the Air India crash, past incidents include lithium-ion battery fires in 2013 and a March 2025 LATAM Airlines flight where a captain's seat movement disconnected the autopilot, causing a 400-foot drop. A whistleblower, Boeing quality engineer Sam Sailpour, raised concerns about 787 production standards in 2025, prompting regulatory attention. These issues underscore the need for rigorous safety reviews as airlines like Kenya Airways and Vietnam Airlines grapple with operational challenges. 10. Impact on airline operations. The 787 groundings have disrupted operations for airlines like Vietnam Airlines and Kenya Airways, forcing flight cancellations and rebookings. In contrast, Southwest's 737-based international strategy and the A321XLR's adoption by Qantas and AirAsia signal a shift toward narrow-body aircraft for long-haul routes. The A321XLR's flexibility and efficiency offer a hedge against the operational risks seen with the 787, enabling airlines to adapt to market demands while addressing environmental and cost pressures. Hope you like this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.